Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. Play action. It's Rodgers. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Touchdown! Rashee Rice, 32 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The good pickup there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. On play action, now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the line. That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. With no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Joe Fortson with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to.
That one out wide and intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeout.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 3rd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick-6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they were defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught. He'll have the first down and more than that. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, You've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Hand off here for Pirine. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. He'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Trying for it with Pirine. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Samaje Pirine taking it in from the 20. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Rodgers. Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. A handoff for Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Hall again. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll run. It's Hall. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Hall.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On third down, here's Hall. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Here's first and 10. Mahomes. Kelsey, a nice catch. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up first and 10 here. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. A man from nearby Wichita, it's Breece Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. On play action, it's Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll run here with Hall. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 33 yards. And the Jets are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mahomes now on first down. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Mahomes to throw once more. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On play action, now Rodgers. They've got his man complete. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Hall. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. This is Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. Touchdown Jets. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelce is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquise Brown, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, right back to Hall. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. George Karlaftis. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And they will take a knee here. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On the ground, it's Gray. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We're ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. P-Ryan is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. George Karlaftis getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Dana. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything. We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On play action, Rodgers. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And this is one receiver you have to slow down defensively, whether that's pressing him at the line, throwing extra defenders at him, rolling coverages his way. You can't let him have a big ball game. They were targeting him right away, but that one, incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Hall ought to give up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one big...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll run this with Homer. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
57, Mike, 57.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's second down at 7. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Here's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
57, Mike, 57.
Once again, it's Swift. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. To the air, Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
57 to Mike, 57 to Mike.
They'll go. Here's Williams. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On first down, here's Williams. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Homer. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They run. This is Lewis. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams. 52 yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, Symbol Webster from his in. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. As the first half is winding down. And the Jets would extend their lead here just before.